Good morning, friends. I am Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today's January 25th, 2026, and our affirmation is, I allow what I want to come to me as easily as possible. She always decides to get a nice long drink right in the middle of my recording. I allow what I want to come to me as easily as possible. What if getting what you want is as easy as asking for it and then getting out of the way? We unwittingly resist getting what we want with thoughts of difficulty, uncertainty, or insecurity. I want it, but how will I get it? How long will it take? I don't know what to do. It's going to take a long time. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm not sure I deserve it. I can't afford it. What will people think of me? All these thoughts bring progress to a screeching halt. Stay happy, feel optimistic, imagine it coming to you with ease and harmony, and let the universe figure out the details. No doubt necessary. Love, Teddy. I know on the surface this seems like really simplistic and trite, but if you pay attention to this, how often you kind of articulate a desire for something or a need for something, but then your brain immediately shifts into self-protective mode where it's pointing out all the reasons that it's going to be hard, or it's going to take a long time, or it's going to be difficult, or it's impossible. And that energy immediately stops the manifestation process. You've started it with the thought and with the desire and the excitement about the thing, and then the doubt immediately stifles it. And thinking about not doing that, right? Like just maintaining a positive flow about the thing that you're trying to get seems easy. You think, okay, well, I'll just stop doubting it. But it is, to put it into practice is very, very difficult. So it is a practice. Again, it's something that you need to remember to do all the time, because your brain is trying to protect you. Your brain is going, wait a minute, this is going to be difficult. Let's prepare ourselves. Don't get too excited. You're really good at protecting yourself from disappointment. We all do that. But if you can set that aside and in each of those moments say, you know what, I'm going to just leave that alone. I'm going to continue trying to release the doubt, release the fear, release the feelings that it's going to be difficult. She's playing with one of my shoes. It's always an adventure. And just trust that it's coming to you, even if you can't see the path. That's the problem, that our brains want to be able to see the solution, like what's going to happen. Step A, B, C, result is D. And keep you safe from disappointment. So there's all these messages coming up constantly about how if you can't see how it's going to happen, it won't happen, or you can't figure it out, or it's going to be too hard, or it's impossible. And you have to practice going back to that place of this just like deep understanding and trust that you have energetically created the right circumstances for this thing to come into your life. Keep your eyes open, look around for opportunities, continue kind of moving around the world in ways where you can create opportunities for the thing to come to you, right? Or create opportunities to be connected with people or circumstances that can help you and support you and point you in the right direction. But never let that thought come into your head that it's not possible or that you don't know how to do it. Because all you need to do is just trust your intuition, come back to that place, that knowing deep inside, and just kind of watch. What's amazing is in those moments when you're quiet and you're not freaking out about it and you're not stressed out about it and you're not running around like a chicken with your head cut off trying to make it happen, you will get so much insight. You will get so much support from the universe if you just give yourself those quiet moments where you're working on the good feelings, where you're working on the trust, where you're working on banishing that doubt and just knowing that everything's happening in a very harmonious way in the universe. And don't stop the flow with your fear and your very like concrete vision of the world. Like we just tend to think that what we can see with our eyes is what there is. But remember that you're involved in this enormous, very complicated matrix of people and circumstances. She's chewing on my slipper, and energies. And you can't possibly see all of the forces that are at work bringing you what you want, right? It's just this long, complicated web of things. And so don't limit what you're able to do in the world based on what you can see, what your perception is from your very, very limited perspective. it's really important to remember that there's so much other stuff going on behind the scenes that you're not able to really witness directly. But having the faith that it's there and that it's going on and that it's working for your greater good and it's going to help you get where you want to go is the work. That faith and that trust, irregardless of whether or not you can see it happening in front of you, is the work. So I hope that's helpful for you today. Remember to really focus on what you want. Don't stop the process with fear and doubt, and let what you want come to you in an easeful way, and just follow the breadcrumbs on the path and see what you could do to support it. Have a great snowy Sunday. If you're pretty much anywhere in the eastern half of the United States, you have some weather. This morning, when I woke up this morning, my husband said, "We got some snow." I was like, "Well, that's the understatement of the year." Thanks for the heads up. Have a great day. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.